Wanting a nose piercing but not sure where to even start? We've got you covered. Hi, this is Riley with Bodyartforms.com, and we're here to talk all about nose piercings and jewelry. When it comes to piercing your nose, there are lots of different options, some more common than others. The most well-known are nostril piercings. This can be a single nostril piercing, a double, that is 2 piercings in a single nostril, and a high nostril, which sits at the highest point of the nostril below the bridge. These piercings go through the cartilage of the nostril and are typically 18 to 20 gauge in size. The standard nostril piercing can take roughly 4 to 6 months to heal, and the double and high nostril piercings can take around 6 to 9 months to fully heal. The jewelry for these piercings can be the classic nose screw, the nose bone, or a labret. The basic nostrils and double nostril piercings can also use nose hoops and clickers. Next, we have the popular septum piercing. As the name suggests, this piercing is in the septum of the nose, specifically in what is known as the sweet spot or columella, which is the soft bit of skin between your nostrils and just below the cartilage. Everyone's anatomy is different, and not everyone has a columella, so make sure that you go to an experienced piercer who can perform the piercing correctly. These piercings are generally pierced at around 16 to 14 gauge, but once healed, they can be stretched larger to accommodate larger jewelry. The jewelry for these piercings can be septum clickers, seamless rings, captive rings, pinchers, horseshoe rings, or circular barbells, septum tusk, and spikes. Septum jewelry can be minimal or as bold as you want it. Septum piercings are also pretty easy to hide with septum retainers. Another somewhat popular piercing is the bridge piercing. A bridge piercing or earl piercing is a horizontal piercing located across the bridge of the nose between your eyes. The piercing goes through the flesh and not the cartilage, making it a surface piercing. While most people have enough flesh to get their bridge pierced, not everyone does. Surface piercings have a heightened chance of migration and rejection, so going to an experienced piercer is helpful. They can both ensure your piercing is straight and well positioned and provide assistance for healthy aftercare. These piercings typically take around 2 to 3 months to fully heal and can use straight or curved barbells. Next, we have the Austin bar and rhino piercings. Both of these piercings go through the soft tissue at the tip of the nose without piercing through the septum, nostrils, or entering the nasal cavity. The Austin bar sits horizontally, while the rhino bar is vertical, with one end resting under the tip of the nose and the other resting just above it. The Austin bar will take approximately 2 to 3 months to heal, while the rhino can take more time, averaging around 3 to 9 months. Lastly, we have a couple more advanced and rare piercings. The first is the septal piercing. To do this piercing, you must have a fully healed and stretched septum piercing. Ideally, the septum should be stretched to about 2 gauge or larger. A septal piercing is located through the fistula, tunnel of flesh, of a stretched septum piercing and comes out on the outside of the nose, just below the tip. Jewelry for this piercing will be a labret or curved barbell. The healing time can vary, and it's best to talk to your piercer for more information. And lastly, we have the nasaling piercing. This is one of the most rare and more complex nose piercings. While it may look like a pair of high nostril piercings, a nasaling is actually 3 piercings in one. This piercing is connected by a straight barbell that goes through both nostrils and the inner cartilage of the septum. This piercing requires a straight barbell, and the healing time can take anywhere from 3 to 9 months. And that's it! Let us know what your favorites are, if you already have them, or if you're planning to get one in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and follow us on all of our socials at Bodyartforms. Bye!